Boker Tov Chavrim, I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. A quick take of our broadcast this morning as we are actually preparing for the conference in Israel coming up just a little bit over a week from now. Anyway, in Paris this morning, a man tried to seize a gun from an officer there, trying to seize his gun there. He was shot dead. The airport there was on lockdown. They brought in more units there trying to find out what's going on, make sure it's an isolated incident there. Something that happened earlier this morning in Paris, France there. Everything seems to be okay though thus far. No other types of incidents going on there. Another serious incident that we're seeing as well, Lorenzo on Already Happened, reporting on his website as well as his Twitter account there. More and more troop movements. What we're seeing right here, of course, are British soldiers that have arrived in Estonia, as they call it, to deter Russian aggression. Why all the buildup of troops? It's almost as if they just want to go to war, just seeming like there's no way out of it. Also, France sending an aircraft carrier to the South China Sea. And speaking of China, one thing I wanted to share with you, we have direct information from Beijing. And I can't say why we know this, but we do have direct information, direct contact there. And there is a very unusual troop movement in Beijing, something that has not been seen before by friends that we have on the ground in Beijing, saying that the Chinese government is moving around a lot of troops and equipment there. That is not something that normally happens in Beijing. So I wanted to share that with you, and no doubt this troop movement is because of the tensions there with the United States in South Korea. China also saying that they were considering preemptive nuclear strike as well on South Korea because of Trump moving B-1 and B-52 bombers in there in order to take out North Korea. Now there are reports that the Chinese and the U.S. are trying to arrange a meeting between the presidents, President Xi and President Donald Trump, to try to calm the situation in China. As I stated before, no doubt North Korea has become a major problem for the U.S. and other countries in the region there, especially Japan. Of course, I actually have family that lives in Japan, so it's very concerning for me as well. But nonetheless, unless something is done to put a stop to what's going on in North Korea, it could really get completely out of control. So I can see where this has become an issue. I also want to thank, too, our good friend, Sister Tabitha in Germany. She does a lot of translation work on messages that we do for Danun Institute in the German language. For those of you that want to check that out, we are creating a page on our IsraelReturns.com website where you'll be able to view the work that she does in German if you're a German speaker. But she had heard that we were trying to figure out how to put a donate button on our YouTube page because so many people are saying, can you make this easier for us to be able to get there? Or they're saying if we go to your website, IsraeliNewsLive.org, we're having a little bit of problem donating. So thanks to Sister Tabitha, she gave me some video instructions on how to do it. And this here, of course, being our YouTube page, and I'll just kind of back out so you can see it there. When you're on our actual page there, when you come in to visit there, you see this part of the page, your subscribe button right here for Israeli News Live. And on Israeli News Live, right above it in the picture, has a PayPal emblem there, donate, thank you. I'd like to put more words there to say thank you for your kind support to us there. But we do thank you sincerely for that. And of course, your support is greatly needed for this trip to Israel there. More things, and many of you have been so kind to help. You've made it possible for us to get the plane tickets and to rent the facility that we're doing this at. And as I said before, you're going to be majorly blessed because there are things that we've not told you about, we've not shared publicly, that's going to happen in Israel that is going to be a blessing to you as well, and you're the ones that are making that possible. So again, we thank you tremendously, and now a bit easier thanks to Sister Tabitha, to where you can just click on that link right there, and when you click on that link, it'll immediately take you right straight to the page to where you can actually contribute. As you can see, I just clicked it now, and it allows you to go right there and be able to make that donation. So thank you, and God bless you, and thank you for watching. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun with Israeli News Live. Shalom.